Could Toyota's bold move signal the end of the electric vehicle craze? As demand for EVs cools, Toyota is going all in on hybrids. With a major shift in strategy, Toyota is redefining its lineup. Let's find out why they're betting big on hybrid technology. Toyota might be one of the slowest among the traditional automakers when it comes to developing electric vehicles. However, they might be the first to completely ditch cars that run completely on gasoline. Nearly 30 years after introducing the Prius, a revolutionary gasoline-electric hybrid, Toyota is now working towards converting most, if not all, of its Toyota and Lexus lineups to hybrid-only models. This news comes from two Toyota executives who spoke with Reuters. Toyota's persistent focus on hybrids instead of fully electric vehicles highlights a larger challenge posed by the world's biggest automaker against the common industry and regulatory belief that all cars will soon be electric. Toyota seems to be betting on a different future, one where hybrids play a major role in the automotive market. Now the question arises, why is Toyota taking this route? Well, it could be because they see hybrids as a practical bridge between traditional gasoline vehicles and fully electric ones. Hybrids offer the best of both worlds, improved fuel efficiency and lower emissions, compared to conventional cars, without the range anxiety often associated with pure EVs. This means drivers can still rely on gasoline for longer trips, with the added benefit of electric power for shorter distances and city driving. Moreover, Toyota's strategy shows a practical way of meeting different market needs and dealing with various infrastructure levels. While some regions are quickly adopting EVs, others are not yet ready for a complete transition. By focusing on hybrids, Toyota can reach more customers and make the shift to eco-friendly vehicles easier. Ultimately, Toyota's decision to prioritize hybrids might set them apart in the automotive industry. They could become a leader in the market for vehicles that offer both sustainability and convenience, while the rest of the industry races towards an all-electric future. In January, Toyota chairman Akio Toyoda expressed his belief that electric vehicles would only make up about 30% of the global market at most. Instead of going all in on EVs, Toyota is promoting a multi-pathway strategy. This approach includes a variety of options, such as EVs, hybrids, hydrogen fuel cell vehicles, and green fuels. Toyota is also open to exploring new technologies as they emerge. Toyota's approach is a bit different from that of many other automakers who focus heavily on EVs. By using various technologies, Toyota hopes to address different needs and adjust to changes around the world. For instance, while some countries are rapidly adopting EVs, others may find hybrids or hydrogen fuel cell vehicles more practical based on their current infrastructure and energy resources. This strategy allows Toyota to offer a diverse range of vehicles, appealing to a broader audience. This flexible approach helps Toyota prepare for different future situations in the car industry, making sure it can adapt and succeed regardless of which technology becomes popular. David Christ, who is in charge of sales and marketing for Toyota in North America, told Reuters that they intend to assess each car line individually to decide whether switching entirely to hybrid models would be a smart move. Toyota is evaluating each model to decide if it's worth going hybrid only. These evaluations will happen with every model redesign and maybe even sooner. This includes the upcoming revamp of the RAV4 for the 2026 model year. It's the best-selling SUV in America and already offers hybrid options, making up to half of its sales. Sources who know about Toyota's product planning have shared that it's very likely Toyota will stop making the gasoline-only version of the RAV4 for the North American market, though the final decision hasn't been made yet. The move to possibly eliminate the gasoline-only RAV4 is part of Toyota's effort to reduce emissions and meet stricter environmental regulations. It's also a response to the growing consumer demand for more fuel-efficient and environmentally friendly vehicles. Toyota announced it would invest $35 billion in electric vehicle platforms and new batteries by 2030. This significant investment shows Toyota's commitment to developing and supporting the growth of electric vehicles. Looking back at the sales numbers, hybrids make up just 9% of Toyota's total sales in 2018. However, that percentage has jumped to 37% as of June. This increase indicates a growing preference for hybrid vehicles among consumers and reflects Toyota's efforts to expand its hybrid offerings. David Christ noted that Toyota expects hybrid sales to continue growing rapidly. He predicted that next year, hybrids will make up well over 50% of Toyota's total sales volume. This reflects Toyota's confidence in the increasing demand for hybrids. Toyota's strategy to introduce more plug-in hybrids is designed to leverage U.S. emissions regulations, which provide substantial credit for reducing pollution. This shift is supported by Toyota's new battery plant in North Carolina. According to the Newswire, this facility will have 14 production lines by 2030, capable of producing 30 gigawatt-hours of batteries annually. This significant battery production capacity will enable Toyota to meet the growing demand for hybrid and plug-in hybrid vehicles while maximizing the benefits of U.S. emissions credits. Toyota and Lexus currently have a lineup of 31 models in North America, excluding 2 electric vehicles and a fuel cell vehicle. 8 models are hybrid only, while another 8 still rely solely on gasoline engines. This growing focus on hybrids is part of Toyota's broader strategy to meet increasingly strict U.S. carbon emissions regulations. With the U.S. government implementing tougher pollution limits starting from the 2027 model year and continuing through 2032, Toyota's push for hybrids is expected to offer significant benefits. By increasing hybrid sales, Toyota could avoid billions of dollars in regulatory fines and development costs associated with meeting these high standards. This approach also provides Toyota with more time to work on fully electric vehicles and other zero-emission technologies without rushing into a complete transition. Despite the push towards hybrids, Toyota hasn't set a specific timeline for when all of its models will be hybrid only. David Kreis, the head of sales and marketing for Toyota in North America, mentioned that converting certain models like pickup trucks and economy cars could take longer. This is because consumers in these segments are often sensitive to price increases, especially in entry-level versions. As we discussed earlier, Toyota aims to make about 30% of its global fleet fully electric by 2030. To achieve this, the company plans to focus on electric versions of a select few of its top-selling models. This strategy aligns with Toyota's previous announcement to invest $35 billion in developing new batteries and EV platforms by 2030. This approach allows Toyota to gradually shift its offerings without alienating customers who may not be ready to switch to fully electric vehicles. By offering a range of hybrid and electric options, Toyota can cater to different customer preferences and adapt to varying market demands. Now, the automotive industry is changing rapidly. And what do you know about this year's sales of cars in the U.S.? In July, U.S. new vehicle sales reached 1,277,232 units, marking a 2.89% drop compared to July 2023. The seasonally adjusted annual rate for the month stood at 15.8 million units per year, slightly less than the 15.9 million units per year from the same time last year. Both July 2024 and July 2023 had 25 selling days, so the comparisons are straightforward. Many dealerships bounced back from a disruption in late June caused by a cyber attack on CDK Global, a dealer software provider. In July, sales of passenger cars fell significantly by 11.39%. to 245,506 units. However, sales of SUVs and trucks were more stable, declining by just 0.6% to 1,031,726 units. Reports showed total vehicle inventory at 2.9 million units as of mid-July, an unbelievable 49% increase from the same month last year. Despite this overall increase, Toyota, Honda, and Subaru still have low inventory levels. On the other hand, inventories for Stellantis and Nissan are on the rise. As the move from EVs to hybrids speeds up, the automotive industry is keeping a close eye on the changes. Will Toyota's bet on hybrids succeed or miss the mark? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel for more related content, and ring that bell so you're always up to date with the latest news from the automotive world. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.